Second caveat, you have to want a calm state as your baseline, not as just like this good ideal, right? So people may feel a lot of anxiety and then they look at videos on self-help and all of that. And they like idolize this as like, oh, this would be such a nice ideal, but they don't see it as their reality, as an assumption, as I am this already. That's so important to have that you're just assuming that my baseline is is at peace, and by assuming it, you take measures to ensure that it is, or you just subconsciously become at peace. It's not about idolizing like being in a peaceful state. It's about assuming so. And it's also about not being addicted to all the stress responses in the body, because that's emotional addiction. The body and mind get used to these stress responses, and it's weird not having these stress responses all the time. Like, for example, it may feel weird to you to be very calm. Maybe people around you in your life, they may be like, what's wrong with you? You seem so calm. Is everything okay? They're not used to it. You're not used to it, but you stick with it by doing the breathing exercises and the things I talked about in this video. It'll be a norm, right? That's something I could relate to. Like, I have these days of just peacefulness and just calm. And in a sense, like my brain was almost tricking me and saying, wow, this is boring, right? I need something to spike my emotions. But I realized where that was coming from. And then now calm is my baseline. I can still experience like spiked emotions in a positive direction, but those circumstances that used to spike my emotions in a negative direction, it just doesn't happen anymore. And I'm okay with that because I'm not addicted to that. It's been years since I kind of was. Don't pressure yourself, right? Don't pressure yourself to be like a Zen monk, right? Meditating in the Himalayas of India and being very Zen-like 24/7. Just practice being more at peace through breath work. Practice being more at ease. Practice calming down your physiology. Even if it's just for 10 minutes out of the day. If you previously weren't calm at all, that's progress. If it's just an hour out of the day and previously you weren't calm at all throughout your entire day, that's still progress. You want to gain that dopamine from the small victories, not just the big kind of grand victory.